Hello, welcome. This is blockchainbloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pinke, and in today's video, I have to talk about Bitcoin because when I woke up today morning, I have seen that, wow, Bitcoin is over 18,000, and now we entered into the phase when Bitcoin is going up and down by thousands. Exciting times for sure. The second news is going to be about Ledger, because Ledger wallet has new functions, the Ledger Live, and now you can actually swap and lend crypto as well, which could be actually very handy. So let's check it out. And the third news is going to be about that Mexico's second richest man have said now that, okay, let's invest in Bitcoin. So even more and more people, rich people, think now that, okay, Bitcoin could be a great investment next to their other investments. So all this in today's video. And if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, but you're really interested in blockchain and cryptocurrency, you would like to stay up to date, then you definitely should subscribe to Blockchain Bloom. And also click on the notification bell so you get these videos as soon as I put them on YouTube, because it's very important to get the news as soon as possible. Then you can act on them. And I put these videos every weekday on YouTube. So from Monday to Friday, every day, you're getting the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. You can also educate yourself with us. We have a totally free course. The link is under this video, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. And now it's very crucial. Look, where is Bitcoin going? Now is the time. Really don't wait longer. Educate yourself. Also, there's a great course about Bitcoin and the blockchain. To understand it, you really have to understand before you invest even a penny, because you have to know why you do it. And we have made a course for you as well to understand the whole concept. Why is Bitcoin so revolutionary? And now let's check out the market. Okay, so we see Bitcoin at the present as well, $18,108, which is, look, crazy, with Bitcoin 8% increase in the last 24 hours. Ethereum also went up almost 3% right now at 479, but it was actually a bit higher before. When we're looking at the top gainers, we have Bitcoin Diamond, 30%, Bitcoin Gold 25%, Reserve Live 13%. I really don't understand these first two. The name is the one which is pulling people into this, and that's why they're going up. But yeah, okay, whatever. This is just my personal opinion. Sushi Swap minus 16% when we're looking at now the losers. Curve Dow token minus 13%, and Blockstack we have minus 10%. So these are the top three when we're looking at the losers in the top 100. And now, yes, talk about Bitcoin, very important. So when we're checking out Bitcoin, look, actually it was, I have seen it around 18, yeah, it was almost at 18,500. Here on CoinGecko, you can see this is the highest, but it reached almost 18,500. And now we can say that Bitcoin is actually, look, 7%, bit more than 7% from its all-time high, which was back in December 2017. And look, yes, here it said that actually when it reached in the morning, when it reached 18.5K, then it was a very sudden crash. It went down 6%. And but here, actually, in this article, they discuss it. Here you can see this drop. You can see it was how sharp it was. But then they said here that probably now the investors, the whales, would like to buy the dip. And therefore, it's now very likely that it will turn back. And we can see now that, look, even this happened, we actually almost back to the level where we were before in the morning. So it didn't let Bitcoin drop more. And it's likely now, I think it's more likely, it's not 100%, but it's more likely that Bitcoin, it's probably going to reach its all-time high. It can actually happen today. If you just think about, if Bitcoin goes up as much it went up yesterday. The same where it was 60. Look here from the 17th. It went up all the way here. So if it just goes the same from here to there, it will reach its all-time high. And this is actually crazy. Those times are back when Bitcoin can show very soon new record. We have waiting for this since end of 2017. And of course, be aware of it, that then we have a 50-50 scenario. Either the bullish one, it will still continue and the parabola will grow even higher, or there could be a pullback, which could be easily a 30% pullback, okay? So we have seen something like that before. However, this is also very important that, look, this was on the 17th, so it was yesterday, so we still talked about 17,000 something, when Bitcoin was at that level just 6 days in its history. So Bitcoin is out there since beginning of 2009. And 6 days altogether when it was above 17,000. And now we're talking about 18,000, even less. So it's really historical time where we are right now. And yes, this article was just before it when it was 17,000, and they predicted that probably it will be a shallow pullback, which did happen. And now we restarted the rally. Here, look, this is the all-time high, 19,763, which was back in December. And we're so close to it, as we have seen, 7%. It's really, really almost there. And which is actually very important that we have now different times than back in 2017. Back in 2017, the rally was driven purely by retail traders and huge amount of FOMO, right? But in 2020, the scenario is much different. Why I say that? Because now this kind of price, what we can see now, that we almost reached now all-time high, it's mainly because of institutional investors, business people invest in Bitcoin, companies invest in Bitcoin, and this is the reason why it goes up. We haven't seen yet this kind of retail investors, which was actually the main FOMO. Therefore, it also can happen that now we won't see such a big pullbacks simply because of this, because now people are in the game who invest in it in long term. Many people who are buying now Bitcoin, investors, companies, they don't think about jump in and out, in and out, in and out. They believe now in Bitcoin in long term, so they hodl. Therefore, maybe they won't sell so many Bitcoin just to drop the price and then go back. Of course, there are some ways who do this speculation. It's very normal. So we have kind of both sides. But interesting. Also, when we check out another data, we can see that Bitcoin actually it's pulled out from crypto exchanges, which also shows, and it was totally different before. When we see new all-time highs, you could see always that it went to exchanges because people wanted to get rid of it, sell it, and make profit. And now we can see that even the price, it's going up and up and up, almost at all-time high. The people pull out the money from exchanges, and that means more people for hodl. So actually, we need the retail traders to come in, FOMO in, to push up the price, because a lot of them who are in the game already, they rather hodl Bitcoin than get rid of it. So we have a different scenario a little bit than we had back in 2017, and we, of course, we're curious how it will play out. The second news I wanted to talk about, it's a new function on Ledger Live. Because now what you can do, you can directly from your ledger lend crypto. And this is actually quite a good feature. It's a brand new one, so it needs to be tested. Let's see how it works. But basically, it could be opportunity for earning passive income with assets you are hodling. So here you can see lend through Ledger Live with Compound. So Compound lending services are available directly through Ledger Live now. And only lending features is available through Ledger Live. When lending, you deposit your tokens into Compound smart contract. So basically using Compound smart contract, in exchange, you get C tokens, which represent the claim to your lended assets and interest, okay? And you can check it out on the Ledger page, how it looks like. It's pretty straightforward, but it's a great feature if you are interested in this kind of passive income lending. Now you don't have to move it to, shady exchanges or put it in smart contracts which you not really trust. You can do it from your ledger and you use Compound. Another feature which is available as well is swap crypto with Ledger. So just like Uniswap works, you have now a lot of tokens you can actually swap, and then you don't have to again put it on exchanges and do something with it and then put it back to your ledger. Everything stays on your ledger and it's swapped on your ledger. So simply you will just swap one token to another, and then the new token will just arrive. And I just wanted to show you that CO supported currencies. And when you go here on swap, then you can see, look, it is the swap column. So we have actually, you name it, Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, Bitcoin Cash, Link, Dash, wow, a lot. All this I have now on this list here, you can swap now on Ledger, right? Of course, on Uniswap, you have more. But as you can see, many of the major players are available. And of course, you cannot swap Bitcoin on Uniswap, I have to admit. So these kind of are cool features, I believe. And the third news I wanted to talk about that, more and more rich people really think now that Bitcoin is a great investment, not just companies, but individuals as well. And another example that Mexico's second richest man invests also 10% of his liquid assets in Bitcoin. And so it's 10% from his liquid portfolio, so that's important. So the liquid one. However, believing a little bit in Bitcoin, and this is great. He said that the other 90% investments are tied up in precious metal miners. But he also tweeted right before this that government issued fiat as being worth nothing, and nothing that is always good to diversify one's investments. So more and more people realize that fiat money, it's kind of garbage in long term. So they have to put it right now in these difficult times. Maybe, we can see another big crash in the stock market and some bad times coming in the future. And for that, you have to put your investments in safer place than cash. And it could be many things, but right now, Bitcoin, it's one of the leading ones, one of the most promising ones. And then you have precious metals, gold. But many of these professionals, they believe that Bitcoin will outperform gold, even that gold will go up, but Bitcoin will go up even more. So, of course, we will see what's happening in the future. Right now, what I can tell that Bitcoin is looking really bullish. Is there a pullback in the air? Yes, of course. It's always there, especially because none of the parabolas, which they go up like this, hold forever, right? Sooner or later, it will drop. But if you're a hodler in long term, maybe you don't bother, because it can happen that in a couple of weeks time, again, it's a new time high and going up. In the last bull run, we had about 6 drops in on the way up. It dropped 6 times, and each time it was around 30%. So significant drops we have seen, and this can happen this time as well. And now we very, very close to all-time high. So maybe even today we can see 19,000. It's definitely possible. We will see. Maybe every time I'm making a new video each day. Yesterday's the title was Bitcoin is 17. Today, it's 18,000, and then maybe it's 19,000 tomorrow, or even a new all-time high. We don't know, because in the parabolic move we always see each candle, the daily candle, it's always getting longer and longer and longer on the way up. So if yesterday repeats itself, this could be already all-time high when we're looking at from today's peak, which was so far, when I'm talking now, 18.5K. So we will see, but exciting times for sure. But be prepared, have a strategy for the pullback time, have a strategy if it goes up. So really keep an eye on now on the chart. It's very crucial, and also educate yourself. Now it's the time. Don't hesitate. You have so many material on the internet. Learn from it. And we have our courses, the free course, or even this very detailed course about understanding Bitcoin and blockchain. You can download it. Under the video, you can find the links. Now, invest in yourself so you can make better gains from that. You need the knowledge. Guys, thank you very much for watching. And tomorrow, of course, I'm coming back with another video with the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. Subscribe to this channel, Blockchain Bloom, so you don't miss a single video. You don't miss the daily news, because the mission of Blockchain Bloom is to keep you up to date. Therefore, you get a video every weekday. So I wish you a really nice day. See you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.